Hello, everyone, and welcome to your March 2nd, 2023 Mercury enters Pisces transit reading. All right, today we have Mercury entering Pisces. So, what does this mean collectively? It means that Pisces season is initiating many changes for us, okay? We may be more inspired to dream than we normally do. And, you know, Pisces being the planet of communication, or I'm sorry, Mercury being the planet of communication, and Pisces being the empathic dreamer sign that it is in your fifth house of pleasures. Okay, so this is really going to bring a sense of renewal and confidence during this transit to all of us, basically. And however, with Mercury coming into contact with Neptune as well, we will need to be reminded that dreaming and creating goals comes with sensible planning. So, also try breaking down your walls or your barriers to be a little more intimate with your partner, or closer with, open up and be a little bit, allow yourself to be a little bit more vulnerable. That's really this transit's going to allow. Okay, so I want to step in first with some of the self-care oracle and see what do we need to do during this time to kind of take care of ourselves. Focus on us for a change. Let it be a day where you take care of you. All right. But also, you will have moments where I think you'll be a little more open with your partner if you are taken or in a relationship. All right, let's see what we've got coming in. As you know, I always pre-shuffle the decks, so we don't have much to shuffle when we're doing our reading. All right, let's see what we've got. Look at that. Read a book. Manifest strength. 10 and 8. All right, so we're missing a step in there. So we've got 8 and 10, but not 9. All right, so maybe this is going to be a time where it's like, yeah, let's just relax, right? And I kind of want to see what your ancestors have coming in for you as well with the Native Spirit deck. I like to use this to call on ancestors because it is a very, it's a very, you think of native spirits and you just think of those two words. It really screams out ancestors to me. And I always feel very drawn to my ancestors when I do these cards, even for myself. And I really just feel like that's what they're mostly about. A lot of the meanings for the cards talk about your ancestors as well. So I usually use this deck for that reason. All right, so let's see what they've got as a message for you guys. For all of us, right? This is a collective reading, a general reading for this transit. All right, medicine man or medicine woman or medicine man. All right, so really coming in strong with reminders to take care of ourselves. And it's kind of crazy because we get these two where it's like, yeah, let's take care of ourselves. Manifesting strength, as you see, this could be an internal strength as well, like, emotional, mental strength. But this here signifying more of a physical strength than anything else. So, are we onto something here? And then reading a book is kind of just like, relaxing a little bit, not being so busy, just kind of allowing ourselves to calm down and just take a moment, step back from all the busy moments of the day. But yeah, medicine woman or medicine man card is really about profound inner and outer healing. Okay, and that's occurring in many of us at this time. You're probably a natural healer. You're on the mend of a situation being resolved and having faith that it's happening for a reason, right? You are a possible sacred healer, and you're really this person, this is deep in your soul somewhere. So you may have had previous lifetimes where you were some type of healer or doctor or nurse, okay, midwife, depending how how far back we go. But yeah, your ancestors really stepping in to say, you have this opportunity, or that you have this gift to help heal yourself, okay? But in order to do that, you have to allow yourself time to just relax and focus on doing so, because otherwise, how are you ever really going to get there, right? It's not just going to happen for you. You have to maybe force a little bit of inner and outer healing for yourself by doing things that allow you to get there. All right, so let's pull some tarot and see what else we get coming in for this reading. All right. Cutting the deck. All right. Seven of Cups. Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Oh, we got like this. Okay. Little pattern almost going on. Eight of Wands. Two of Wands. And Seven of Swords. Okay. Looking at this as a whole, I would say that you guys have many choices laying before you, okay? The two first cards being the Seven of Cups and Page of Pentacles really talks about many choices. This one, many choices laying in front of you, okay? Positive opportunities. And when you get the Page of Cups as well, talking about opportunities as well, believe it or not, and possibly beginning some type of schooling, especially when you get that Page of Wands too. That really talks about that as well. But Seven of Cups, yeah, definitely you need some type of move in your life, okay? That's what the card is really talking about, a need to move forward. And it could even be a possible physical relocation for a job or a new home, something that will cause an emotional shift for you, okay? So again, kind of going back to that healing. But it definitely is a great message, okay? And it should be honored because, if your move is emotional, then set some healthy boundaries. Put the past behind you and move forward with determination to a happier, healthier place. Okay? And then when you get the Page of Cups, or I'm sorry, yeah, Page of Cups, this really talks about exploring, your physical, or I'm sorry, your psychic talents. So some of you could really be coming into a moment where you're like using your psychic abilities more, or you're realizing you have some type of magical, mystical type gift. This is about embracing hope and rediscovering joy within those gifts. All right, as well. And then when you get the Page of Pentacles, this is really about many different things. Very into the earth, okay? You may be very into Mother Nature. All right, very down to earth as well. This also signifies patience and a time to study, being drawn to the fairy realm, enthusiasm, success, and taking time to focus on your spirituality. So some of you may be learning to do that a little more too, or you could honestly, with the first three cards, could really be like, okay, I have choices of schools to go to. I have choices of a new career. What do I want to get into? And it could be that you're going to get a little more, or maybe you're going to be learning spirituality more. Okay. And that's what that page really signifies. And then when you get the Eight of Wands, that really talks about movement as well. So this could be that you are going to have some kind of move. A really usually it's about a swift completion. So something positively manifesting quickly. It could also signify, you know, traveling for business or pleasure and long distance communication. Okay. Then when you get the Two of Wands, that really talks about preparing for a favorable change. Okay. Partial success. So you may be halfway there. Good advice from a mentor and a successful business partnership. So this could be work related for some of you. It could be, like I said, maybe you're going to be taking classes for a job and you need to travel to another state, okay, or somewhere new, and you're going to be having business partnerships with someone, all right? And then the Seven of Swords coming in to remind you, like, don't worry about it, because if something, because this here really signifying also a delay in travel could happen, but don't worry, because you'll find another creative way to get there. So you'll rely on your street smarts, your cunning, and you definitely will think outside the box in order to make this happen, okay, whatever it is. Like I said, this is a general read, so it doesn't necessarily mean that everything is going to pertain to you or resonate with each and every one of you, but it should on some level, okay? Take with it what you will and leave the rest behind. Now let's see what chakras you might have to work on during this transit today. All right, pulling this chakra cards from the Vision of the Soul deck. What do we need to work on? All right. Okay, cutting the deck quick here. All right, what do we have? Oh, look at that. Third eye chakra. Yeah, some of you are really coming into your gifts with that Page of Cups energy coming through. I would say that your psychic abilities are coming out. Number 6 there for you. So yeah, really work on that third eye chakra. Maybe it is blocked. Maybe you need to unblock it in order to help yourself with your abilities. But I would definitely say that this really, really signifies that, you know, you're a visionary. You may be very, very intuitive, or an empath as well. And that this card here, or I'm sorry, the Page of Pentacles also talks about psychic abilities and really being gifted, empathic as well. So I would say many of you have this gift. And if you don't know you have it, I mean, there's many different ways or many different things you can go and read. On my website, happyconnecting.net, you are able to go to the blogs tab and read about the clairs, the 4 or 5 major clairs that I wrote about there, and see if you're an empath. There may be a whole section on empaths as well there. I need to update my website, so I apologize for not really remembering exactly. I'm a very busy person, but yeah, you definitely, with this third eye chakra, have, you know, you will have this self mastery, okay, telepathy and intuition, and you're a visionary. And, you know, that starts with you fully trusting your innate wisdom. All you really need to know is not out there, but within you. And it's been within you from the beginning, but now's the time for you to learn, or not, you know, now is not a time for you to learn, but a time to relearn in a way, which has been a barrier to your divine self, right? So let go of old beliefs and learning that carries with it the frequency of fear. It's no longer needed. You're your own master. You have the ability to access that visionary state of of you know, it being psychic, because we're all born with those abilities. It's just a matter of learning how to use them. So if some of you feel like you're really getting intuitive or empathic or clairvoyant, now is a good time to go and kind of maybe do a meditation, a guided meditation on YouTube. You can find many of them to help you unblock or learn how to use that third eye. Okay. So, wow, this is really actually quite, the cards go together really great. Let's get another message real quick from Spirit and see what else they want you to know about this transit. And then we're going to get a final message from Archangel Michael and your spiritual team as a collective, right? Because this is for everybody. All right, let's see what we've got coming in here. Spirit wants you to know. All right. Cutting the deck. Empathy, look at that. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Well, we just talked about that with the third eye chakra, right? Very significant. Okay, so yes, I would really say that this Page of Pentacles is all about somebody really coming into their gifts, okay? Learning that they have, that they are empathic and learning to use your gifts. Wow, a self-healer, look at that. And learning to heal, learning to strengthen yourself in areas where needed, possible travel for business, with a partnership in business, many choices laying out in front of you. It's just you picking the correct one that works for you, right? So wow, beautiful messages that really are synchronistic here. And one final message from your spiritual team, and that'll be that. All right, let's see what we've got, you guys. Oh, I've got 3 that jumped out as I was shuffling. Oh, 4 rather, so we're going to take them. Look at this. Lean on God and the angels for support. Dear God and angels, I give you this situation now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. Wow. The reason you're asking, the person you're asking about is trustworthy. Okay, so maybe for some of you, this is a relationship and you have choices, right? And this is a business partnership or for pleasure. Like I said, you could be traveling. So maybe you're worried about this person and you're not sure if you should take your time to go travel and get with them. You are going to find that creative way, though, to get where you're going, whether it be travel or school or whatever it is. But thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. Beautiful. Focus upon divine and perfect health. Going back to that manifesting strength, medicine woman or man card. God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. Wow, you guys, these are great. And look at that. Eternal love, help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. There you have it. There is your Mercury and Pisces transit reading. I thank you all for stopping by. I hope that this day treats you kindly and beautiful things are to come. And thank you again. Happy connecting.